Next up, we're going to have a look at the pad section of Chordjam. These are 16 assignable pads where you can assign chords or arps to each individual pad and then trigger them via a Midi controller. Assigning a chord to a pad is dead simple. All you need to do is hit the key on your keyboard for the chord that you want to assign, and then press the pad. That is now assigned to that pad. Now we can hit another key on the keyboard, and then hit the pad again, the second pad, and that's now assigned to the second pad. So we now have 4 pads set, and we can easily trigger them with the mouse or via MIDI controller. You can also assign an ARP to a pad as well in very much the same way. I'm going to go to the ARP section up here. I'm going to activate it. And then I'm going to hit a key on my MIDI keyboard just to play that ARP. And then I can just click on one of the pads and that will save it to that pad. Let's do it a few more times. And there we go. We got 4 different ARPs and 4 different chords assigned to our pads. I've put the chords on one side and the ARPs on the other, but you can put them in any which order that you want to. For example, there is also a latch option as well. Once that's enabled, it will play your chord quantized in time. The main use for the pads is triggering it via a MIDI controller, and you can assign this by going into the settings of Chordjam and into the MIDI CC mappings. If you scroll down, you'll see all of the different settings for the trigger pads. Now, if you've assigned a chord or an ARP that you don't want on one of these pads, you can hit the clear button and then hit the pad that you want to clear. Once you finish clearing them, you can hit the clear again to toggle that off. If you want to get rid of all of the assignments, you can click on the clear all button. And if you want to save these pads and use them a bit later, you can click on the save button, which will open up the save dialog, and then you can put a name in for the pads. And click save.